but it like hurts so much. It like grinds your finger rubber. Yo, what's up? This looks stupid. Does this not look stupid? I think this looks very stupid. I built a bike that ignores physics by Physics by his link. Just open the link. That's his channel. I'm not gonna try read it.
This is a split wheel bike, and I'm about to ride it 100 miles.
That looks so fucking crazy. Come on. Like, it's obvious how it works, right? There's just always half of a wheel in contact with the ground. That's why, like, it never hovers, you know what I mean? Like, you pause at any moment, and there's always a part of the wheel touching the ground. So long as it's built well and it's even, it shouldn't break. But, like, it looks fucking crazy.
I agree. And come on, look how cool this looks. On mile 1, we were already getting started.
Ah, he did it in public. That's so smart. Fuck yeah.
But this bike has legit benefits.
Gonna make it a Miami.
Oh boy.
Benefits? Yeah.
We narrowly escaped those ladies. There's actually 3 criteria for testing if a vehicle can be a product. Look good, ride well, and actually be durable.
Alright, that one, it fails right away. I know these bikes, they make no sense. Like, it's the weight isn't balanced on the wheel. So at some point, it's gonna be fucking pushing all the way up at an angle rather than just straight at the bearing, like in the direction of the bearing. So these things will break infinitely faster than real bike wheels.
The gold standard in durability is being able to ride the Century or 100 miles. We were already
Sure.
on mile 5.
Yeah, I think it could do 100 miles. It's so long as you don't like fuck it over too much.
How many chicks have you got today? Be honest.
Dude, everybody, everywhere I look, everyone's like, cool bike, you know?
That's sick.
I was out of my element here. I didn't know what to say. I don't usually make these kind of jokes, but we still had 95 miles to go, so we had
A great content, by the way. So far, man, this guy's going places. As in, he's popular as fuck, obviously, already. So, I don't know why I'm saying that, but this is like very entertaining shit.
Where we currently are. This is the most developed 100 miles of coastline on the entire United States. So if there's one place where we're gonna get people's reactions about this bike, it's here.
But what is this bike? Front wheel, seat, handles, and brakes.
Most of the bike is normal. It's just an average ass bike. Also pretty old. It still uses these fucking. They hurt. If these are low quality, these little cranks, they are horrible to use. I was gonna say horse shit, and I said it anyway. So, anyways, those things are horrible to use. What they do is you kind of like grab onto them and then you twist, and you just turn the gears like that. But it like hurts so much. It like grinds your finger rubber. I called skin finger rubber.
Back wheel.
That's called skin. That's called skin. There is no fucking way I just called it finger rubber.
It is crazy looking. Theoretically, it's supposed to ride smoother on bumpy terrain, and it really works. See, on a normal bike, both wheels have to absorb the impact of a bump, but on a split wheel bike, the front wheel takes it all, and the curb can slide in the gap between the back wheels. It's kind of genius. Yes.
And a helmet, because we care about safety on this channel.
Nah, probably like, at that speed you don't fucking need a helmet unless you're planning to ride on roads.
This bike?
Literally, why do I speak? What?
We're riding at 100 miles today, so.
Put some sunscreen as you do that.
Oh, well, I'm wearing sunscreen, trust me. It's supposed to be smoother, it's supposed to feel better, we're just testing it out.
Want to test it out?
Do you want to try it? Just see how it feels.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a school bus. It's kind of hard to turn. Putting on the show. You guys want to try it?
Bro says as if he's a professional school driver.
Get the hang of it.
School bus driver.
It's great.
Okay, all right, we'll take it. Do you think we're going to make it 100 miles in this thing today?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's kind of cool.
You have faith? Do you think it's the future of
I'll be honest, just making 100 miles on any bike in one day is really fucking difficult.
transportation?
Oh, it could be.
Like, your legs will be fucking burning by the end.
Could be. People like the bike. I feel a little bit like a clown riding this thing. Like, I need like a red nose or something. Like this feels like something that someone would ride in the circus. To be
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? Like, why else are you riding this thing? Let's be honest.
honest. I just remind myself I'm never going to see any of these people. again, and it's okay. And then in a few years,
See, okay, that's where we're different. I would love to be out in public in this thing just to get laughs. I just want people to see. Like, look, it's literally like this is the whole
bike
purpose
has
of this.
taken over the world, and everybody's riding it. It's gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna be the weird one anymore.
Okay, I'd had enough of these Debbie doubters, negative.
Bro's in a golf cart and he's still doubting the bike, the holy bike. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It looked cool, and that's the first criteria. I knew
Yeah, no, it makes you feel so powerful. It's like a bike but longer. Come on, like how's that? Like length makes you feel powerful. You know, just things being longer. Yeah, it's take pride in that. You know.
bike had real potential though, and I was gonna make it to 100 miles to prove it. On mile 9, we took a time lapse. Pretty cool. On mile 13, it got a little dangerous. On mile 14, it looked like we'd been transported to Minnesota for some reason.
Bro, that's such a cool place to cycle. Taking a normal bicycle here instead of like let's see, one of those.
Mile 16? I don't know yet. I mean, we're on mile 16. I'm feeling pretty good. My legs aren't that tired, but my back hurts a lot from leaning forward.
And
Bad bike posture.
apparently I forgot how to use a camera. This is the worst angle I could have popped.
Wait, I got a great idea.
Got in this situation.
Bike's still moving, but it's making some weird noises.
I have never looked worse in any video I've ever taken.
His sitting is really difficult. I guess I never really thought about the fact that normally when they have product testers,
Crazy camera angle.
actual professional bikers and not just random
No, I think they do actually hire random people. That's part of the thing you want to do.
people.
Like, you need the product to be tasted by the random scum that are gonna end up buying it. No.
Like myself.
Mile 18.
So pretty. Look at my legs, bro.
On mile 19, I thought my legs were getting toned. I think I was just delusional. It was
Oh,
so hot.
oh yeah, for sure. After I get that exact feeling every time I'm like like for 40, 50 kilometers in. I don't know that. Like, well, how much would that be in miles? Like 40, maybe 35. I always look down. I'm like, holy shit, I'm shredded today. What the hell is going on? And then like a day passes and I wake up and I look at myself and I'm like, no, nothing's changed. I was just getting delusional from how tired I was. It is a thing. It's real. I'm not weird about
On
this.
mile 22, we got another time lapse. Nice. And on mile 25, felt like the bike had passed in the ride well category. I'd been riding for hours and it felt mostly like a normal bike. And we got pizza to celebrate. The only thing I
Fuck
had
yeah.
left was to actually make it the rest of the 100 miles.
Alright, that's a huge thing to do. If you're going that far in one go, 100% eat along the way, or you will die. You'll just run out of calories to fuel your body, and then you just won't be able to fucking go on. There we have it. Durability wearing out. What did I say? I mean, that's what happens if you fucking apply the pressure unevenly.
These tires don't fill with air because they're split tires. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that makes sense. Shit.
Sunscreen as you do that.
On this one, the plastic tube broke out.
Okay, so that's a solid tube. That's actually so interesting that he just slapped a solid tube with tires and it actually functions decently. I bet it would be bad for like bumps and shit because I could see that completely shattering the bike maybe. Actually, you know what? Some fucking bikes have like like 100 plus PSI for track bikes, and you're effectively riding on a hard surface anyways. So who cares at this point, right? The wheels just worst thing is gonna happen is the wheel's gonna explode, and it's not like that happens on real bikes, yo.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a weird bike, right? It currently is a little bit broken. See, there's like this problem with the tire. The tube's coming out.
We may have duct tape up in our
We do look in the house.
Oh, let's go! Saved by the passerbys. Fuck yeah, that's what you get for living in a country with nice people.
Mind, this is regular duck, this is gorilla. Really?
I'm sorry.
Do it right. Let me do it for you.
Okay.
Let's go! I love this. So some random dude, this is like a dad, an absolute dad, and he's like, nah, you're doing it wrong. Let me show you how it's
Shout out to
done.
him for helping anyways. I'll never forget his name. Unfortunately, the second I sat down on it after he left, it broke again, and this time much more serious.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's a really bad
I don't
break.
know why I tried taping.
The weld. Did this brother just try to... Did Blood just try to... tape an aluminum weld with tape.
Keeping it back together, that was never gonna work. I made it.
Yeah, I mean, he knows it. It's just like you spent so much time trying to get this shit to work. You can't fucking give up halfway through. You know what I mean? Like you do everything you can, even if it logically makes no sense.
To ask for welders near Boca Raton, Florida, but I was screwed.
Shout out Robin and Scotty or whatever their name was.
Hey, John.
Listen, this is just the prototype,
Katie and John.
so obviously
Robin
the
and
real
Scotty,
product wouldn't have these issues. It's 7:16 p.m., dude. Every single bike shop is closed.
I actually had no idea
The real product wouldn't exist. I'll be honest. I'ma just say it.
what I was gonna do. If we just get the bike fixed and make it to Miami to finish the 100 miles, that would count. Even if we did find one small structure.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all gonna be like 100 miles in a single line, but like, who cares? You know what I mean? You're the goal is to just have it work.
Flaw in the middle. We needed someone who specialized
I'll be honest though, the durable test kind
in
of
building super
fell
cool,
apart.
long-distance vehicles made of metal built solely to prove a point in YouTube videos. And meanwhile, there was someone already in Miami filming a Japanese game show where
Fuck
you wear
yeah.
pillow-filled shirts.
All right, YouTuber collab, let's go. Great way to boost yourself as well. This man is doing all the right steps. I bet he's gonna become really fucking popular. Like, all right. I'm calling it now. A year from now, this guy's gonna be getting at least $1 million per video. Because right now, it's like not every video, you know, it's only the good ones. The stinkers are gonna be getting $1 million a year from now. All right, I'm just calling it now.
And box someone while buried knee-deep in the sand. And he matched that description perfectly. Lewis Wise. And he saw my story.
I found a Home Depot that has what we need, and I can get it tonight within the next like 10 minutes.
Yes!
Wise, this is the split wheel bike. We need to weld these red pieces back together.
The Home Depot was closing in 15 minutes, so we were running. We had random people coming up trying to help us. Nobody knew what they were doing. This is a split wheel bike. Nobody's seen anything like this before. But at least we were training mechanics for what would be the future of their job once this bike broke into the industry.
Oh yeah.
warranty
When that
ends at 100 feet.
inevitably happens, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'm so sunburned.
Put some sunscreen as you do
Can we
that.
just take a second to step back here for a second? Like, how did this happen? Out of all the places I could be in my freshman year of college, a Home Depot parking lot in Miami Beach, Florida at 9:45 p.m. on a Friday?
That's what making YouTube videos does to you, man. If you high effort content requires sacrifices, you know what I'm
Was
saying?
not one I was expecting. We got the stuff and Lewis was ready to fix this bike. We only needed the tools for 30 minutes though, so
We're returning this after using it.
Don't worry about it.
Speaking of questionably ethical things, this video is sponsored by Cactus.ai.
I've got high hopes on it. Got it.
Wait.
Insanely good ad integration. He is literally doing the Mr. Beast ad integration, man. I don't think I'm wrong about this. I think this guy will honestly be super big.
Cactus.ai is the best way to complete assignments on time and get an outline for your essay so that you don't have to do it for yourself.
This is the best fix we can do. It's gonna work. You think it's gonna work?
Have a paper that you need to write citations for? Cactus.ai can help that too.
Okay. I got a fun story to tell you about this one. My friend, who's in uni, I asked him, he does coding, right? Or programming or something, or that's what he's learning for. I asked him, like, bro, do you use ChatGPT or, you know, like Bing AI or whatever for your stuff? He's like, you know, I would. But the school director did say that he would hang us all up at the entrance to the fucking uni if we ever even considered using it. And so he's like, yeah, that's why I tend to just, you know, spend most of my time studying. I'm a grind set. I got the Sigma gamer grind set for that reason, and I'm, you know what, 100% reasonable. I would do the same. That is so fucked up though. That so many people, like, you must have caught onto that hard. Like, I am surprised honestly. Like, he must be going to a pretty good place, because, bro, if I went to my old school, they wouldn't even consider the possibility of me using ChatGPT. They just think I'm good. No, they wouldn't, because you can tell I'm stupid just by looking at me. They would think I'm cheating, but they wouldn't know how. Okay, let's put it this way.
Citations is the feature I've been using the most, because it not only creates your works cited page, but it will also integrate your references into the text, which is crazy.
But hey, if your school does allow you to use this, or if you can get away with it, like secretly, you know, 100% go for it. This is the way to make yourself big.
Assignment due at 11:59. Like, I don't know what to do.
Filming these videos while in college has been really tough, but Cactus.ai has been my best friend. So if you're someone who's struggling through school and wants to use AI to help you out, I highly recommend it. It's the all-in-one platform for anyone trying
Struggling in school, there's a bunch of shit you don't care about, like history. History.
to use AI for school. It's so much smarter than ChatGPT. Just check with your school's honor code to make sure whatever you're using it for.
Oh yeah, and we're watching his ad read because it's only 3 weeks old, so contract is probably still live. Just so you guys get what's going on here.
See what happens.
I've got
I hope so.
Thank you to Cactus.ai for sponsoring the video. The link will be in the description. Sign up. We were already in Miami, so I was planning to just ride at 75 miles in any direction and finish the journey.
It broke again. Yeah, see, this broke here, so that it's a little bit. I think it's cool. I appreciate it. It was a lot of work to build it. Why not?
That's so fucked up, man. He spent so much time trying to make it fix.
This probably leads to something bigger.
Do you think if this was made into a product, you would buy it? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Really?
This guy's like doubting him. He's not a paid actor. It's just some dude on the street acting as if he's being presented the best thing in the world. This is great. Quality content.
Something bigger, I guess.
Apparently this guy put his video on Snapchat Spotlight, and I wasn't even riding it, but it got 700,000 views. Listen, okay, the people like the bike. I don't think all hope is lost. The structural problem will get ironed out in the final version, and in the meantime, shout out Snad for building it and my friend Ryan for helping me film. As for this prototype though, Split Wheel Bike 1.0 is going in the trash.
Yep, it failed, but hey, fucking honestly.
No, like seriously, my red hair blends in with my face now. It's ridiculous.
Really good content. Just bang a video. This I watched it and I felt like I just watched like a. If I had to guess, honestly, I'd guess the view count was like 8 mil. The fact that it's 3 is like just or half is astonishing to me. You know, get this man boosted, guys. If you open the description, the first link is gonna be his video. I mean, I'm a small channel, so I won't affect him much, but hey, we do our part, you know what I mean? Aside from that, I mean, you can subscribe to this channel. Actually, please do. Come on. Just do. They just subscribe. I used to say shout outs are cringe, but the moment I stop people asking to subscribe, they stop subscribing, which I suppose is fair. But like that's not what I wanted. I was hoping you'd like, you know, reverse psychology. And you anyways, give me a sub and okay, 2 videos here. Click on them. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.